called in to fill in for Bill, apparently, was stuck in the gradient, and the brake van, sadly, was defective. The guard went back to the signalman and telephoned for help. That's when Edward and Toby tried to arrive. The drivers and firemen tried to reason with Stephen. "Bother," said the fireman. "Bother," said the driver. "We tried, but to no avail." At that moment, Edward and Toby arrived and gave a push. "Don't worry, Stephen. We're here to help. And then, once we help you, we're going to teach that Bill a lesson." "Oh, thank you very much, you two. I'm very honored to see you two." Soon, all the infantry made their way up to the quarry. It was all quiet at the quarry until... I wonder... Bill is ill, eh? Well, I will put a stop to this. Silence! At that moment, Ben awoke. Or should I say Bill? "Bill! You are ill, aren't you?" "Why, yes, sir, I am, and I don't think I believe you for a second. You are playing tricks again. Weren't you, Bill Nye?" "Bill Nye? That's not... I know that. But still..." Bill felt embarrassed. At that moment, Stephen, Edward, and Toby arrived with empty China clay trucks that were originally destined for mainland. "There's our little figure there, chaps." The China clay trucks giggled and screamed and laughed to Stephen. The fakery of Bill was a fakery after all. "What do you have to say for yourself, Bill?" said Edward. He was very cross. "Indeed. You should be ashamed of yourself, young man." "Indeed, young engine," said Sir Topham Hatt. "I'm very disappointed with you, Bill. You and Ben always work together, and yet you pretend to be ill. That was how I'm very surprised. I believe that's not the first time I've seen you pull tricks. I remember the day you tricked Boko thinking he stole your trucks. Oh, well, that was a certain mess, I remember, even though I wasn't in the actual episode, but anyhow. You will be punished for this. So, for that, you will go to work immediately, Bill. Otherwise, it'll be a full week in the shed without any work. Do you want that?" Well, no, sir. Of course not, sir. Please, sir, no, sir." "Then, you will get going, fire up, and, well, get moving before I inject some life into this marvelous quarry." Bill felt silent at the dreadful threat. "Well, that'll show him," said Toby. "Oh, I know it will. I mean, it's great to help and all, but I really am needed at the castle. They're probably wondering where I am and such." The drivers and the firemen reassured Stephen of the converters. At that moment, Bill popped out of the sheds to meet his deadlines. He felt very silent at this. Up by the engines, screamed past, echoed his whistle, and rolled back to the docks to help his twin, Ben 10. The word soon got down the line, and Gordon and Flying Scots were gossiping, but they didn't realize in the sidings who was observing them in the distance.